I'm of the opinion that everyone who attends church wants to know what God has to say. Some may not, but I want to believe that everybody does. But even though we want to hear what God has to say, what God's will is, how to incorporate him into our lives, there are some hindrances that hold us back from actually trying out God for ourselves. And one of this is the struggle of having to, read and understand the Bible. And, I don't know why people don't read the Bible as much as they should, but here is my 2 cents as to why I think people are hindered or held back from reading the Bible for themselves. And one of them is the sheer number of words on a single page. I'm sure you can see this, but I don't even know how many words there are on this page. There's so many of them. So I think that automatically, to a certain level, when somebody opens the Bible and they see the large amount of words that are on a single page, it's a little bit overwhelming for the brain. And so let's say you get over that and you try reading and you really try hard, but the thing is, no matter how much you read, it just seems that you're never going to turn the page. Like you read, you put your heart into it, you try to focus, but no matter how hard or how long you stare at these pages, you're still here. And I think that is a problem, a hindrance. I think that a lot of people struggle with the sense of progress when they're reading the Bible. It's difficult enough to try to understand it, but it's even harder when you don't feel like you're making any progress. I mean, the book is not very thick, right? It's the size of a normal book, but when it comes to the amount of time it takes to turn the page, it's overwhelming. So this is what I recommend. I recommend that if you can get your hands on a reader's Bible, right? Find a Bible where there's not a lot of words on the page and then the letters are big. This way, the reading experience is not as overwhelming. Your eyes don't have to strain as much to look in between the lines, so to speak. And then the sense of progress is real, right? You turn pages much quicker because you read much quicker. There's not as many words on the page. I am of the belief that if people can develop the habit of reading the Bible like this, with the reader's Bible instead of just a regular Bible with these many words in these small sizes, that it will help them, make it easier. And it will kind of get rid of a factor that is holding people back from reading the Bible for themselves. So I believe that if you read the Bible with a reader's Bible where the letters are bigger and there's less words on a single page, you will have a better time when it comes to reading the Bible. And that's very important because reading the Bible is merely the first step prior to understanding the Bible. And in order for you to, and then once you understand it, that's when you can know how to apply it. So don't let the traditional Bible format hinder you from reading the Bible for yourself. If you find that a challenge, get a reader's Bible and read the easier experience, and let that help you develop the habit of reading in the first place.